Good evening, IL family, and welcome back to your Monday night broadcast where we talk about positive living via simple truths. It's Lady Tamil here, and I want to welcome you back, guys, back. Happy Monday. I pray that you had a good weekend. Me, myself, I had a very busy weekend, but I am grateful that I got a lot of things done, although I still am playing a little catch up on some items. But thanks be to God, it seems like even though we only get 24 hours, He gives us more time, or He maneuvers things, or He makes things a lot easier than what they were supposed to be. But He always helps us to get through the things we need. So I want to welcome you guys back into another night of a positive topic. On last week, we talked about faith. We talked about the need for acknowledging God in everything that we do before we make decisions as believers. And on tonight, I want to talk to you yet again about something that is very personal to me and where I am in my walk, and I pray that it will be a blessing unto you. So just to give you a brief introduction with where I am in life, what you guys may have heard me doing things, talking about this, or I know I shared in the IL Institute, but one of the things that I've been doing is I've been doing more reading, and this year I purpose to do that in this year, less television, less things that are entertainment, and actually reading things that are going to mature me in certain areas, reading things that are going to answer questions in certain areas. And so in that, I've been seeking out things. I notice that different things have been dropping in my spirit, and I have been seeking out answers for those. And God has been leading me to various materials, some of which have brought about answers, but most of which I can say anytime that you go out seeking a thing, God will take that thing and use it in your life, use it to apply to your own life. And so on tonight, my question for you is, are you seeking or are you searching? Now, on the first thought, you probably think those words are very similar. They mean the same things. If someone was asking you whether you were seeking something or searching something, you may give definitions that are very close to one another. But what I want to do is break down those two items on tonight. And so the first definition that we're going to talk about is if we were searching for a thing. So let's think about, sometimes when we go to the airport, and we all have to now, with all of the heightened security and such, when we go through those lines, they're looking through the scanners, they're looking for items that look certain ways. They've been trained to look for certain items that will cause them to search for something greater, cause them to know that this is the bag that I need to search, or this is the person that I need to be searching. But they're searching and they're looking for something. They don't necessarily know what it is that they're looking for, but they're searching for something. Or if something was missing, we're searching. We don't know where to go. We're looking for clues. We're looking for methods to go. And so when you look up the formal definition of searching, this is looking for something, to go look for, or through a person, place, or thing, looking for something that is lost. Keenly observant is one of the things that was notated here. And so when you think about when we go through airport security, they're keenly observant. They're keenly watching. They're keenly looking. They're looking at body language. They're looking at how people respond. They're looking for that person that may fidget or be nervous or whatever. They're hoping to find a thing. The key word here is hoping to find a thing. And this word, we have this hope. We have this expectation that we talk about as believers. But when we hope for a thing, we have to also believe that that thing is going to happen, which has nothing to do with searching, but I decided that I would drop that right in there at that point. So searching. Now, let's look at what the definition of seeking means. Seeking, sought is the first word that comes up, and it's an attempt to find. It's a desire to obtain. Seeking is to go in search for, to seek the truth. So what's the difference? When you think about seeking, when you think about searching, what is the key difference for us to understand on tonight? And why do we need to understand which category do we even fall in? So when you are, both things are looking for something, but there's a key difference, a key different component in the two people. So think about it this way. Positive psychology, I actually looked into this. Positive psychology news says the searcher needs more help and clarification. So if you think about, if you're the person that's searching on tonight, think about the person that is lost. Think about the person that has not yet found Christ, the person who has not yet opened the door to their heart, and they're searching and they're looking for things. Have you ever met a person like that? They're searching, they're looking for something, they're trying everything, they're jumping on every bandwagon. Everything looks like something that they should do. Everything looks like a different way they should go. You know, you heard about the people that are looking for love in all the wrong places because they're searching for something and they don't know what that is, but they're allowing everything to give them that moment of satisfaction, not realizing what it is that they need that is going to last. That is a person that is searching. They don't really know what they are looking for. They require more clarification. They need more help. For someone that may counsel or coach a person like this, they know that this person really does not have goals. They really don't know what they want to do. You know they want to do something, but they don't know what they want to do. Sometimes it's like the high school student coming out of school and you say, well, what are you going to go to school for? You know, well, I'm going to take XYZ. If you take it a step further and you say, well, why are you going to do that? Sometimes they don't really know why they're going to do that. Sometimes, you know, their parents have helped them choose that path, or people around them have helped them choose, but they really, really don't know what they want to do at the other day. Now, the difference is in the seeker knows their aim. They know their lane. They know their goal. They know their purpose. And so I want to talk to the seeker on tonight, because a lot of us, as I keep talking about, we are going after things. We are aspiring to do things, but the seeker knows who they are. You have gotten confirmation from God. What is your purpose? What is your lane? What it is that you're supposed to be doing. Now, you may not have all the puzzles pieces to your entire magnificent aspect or whatever that God has created you for. But you know what the end goal is. You know what the end game is, and you're only needing steps to help you. So you kind of know when something is happening, you're like, this is not for me. You know when it's time to give up some things. You're sensitive as the Holy Spirit leads and guides you. And that's the difference between the seeker and the searcher. Now, it doesn't mean that it's good or bad that you rely on. Yes, of course, we all want to be the ones that have reached that point where we're seeking. We all want to be at that place where we know this is our purpose. We all want to be at that place where we know that we're operating in that space where which we were created to do. But for the searcher, there is also hope on tonight, because the one who is searching, they shall be found. So the main thing is not giving in to those aspects that do not line. Search for him and you shall find him. That's the one that is looking. That is the one that's lost on tonight. But to the seeker, you have found him. You know him. You have a relationship with him. And I want to close on tonight with Matthew 7:7-8. And it says, keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. Everyone who seeks finds. And to everyone who knocks, the door will be open. Now let me read the commentary on this, because I think this is very important. It says, Jesus tells us to persist in pursuing God. People often give up a few half-hearted efforts and conclude that God cannot be found. But knowing God takes faith, focus, and following through. It also it says, but and Jesus assures us that we will be rewarded. Don't give up in your efforts to seek God. Continue to ask him for more knowledge, patience, wisdom, love, and understanding. He will give them to you. So whether you're in that place of searching, or whether you are that seeker and you're seeking out the truth, you're seeking out where it is that God will have you to go, you're seeking out the truth for your life, I want to encourage you tonight to not give up. I want to encourage you tonight not to throw in the towel. I want to encourage the person that seems like they've been searching and they've been searching and they've been seeking, or they've been seeking and they have not found it. I want to encourage you on tonight to not give up, because God has promised us in our word, if we do not give up, we will find him. We will gain the relationship. We will find the answers. We will find the truth to everything that we need on tonight. So I want to encourage you to, if you're searching, to get to that place where you find them. And I want to encourage you after that to go to seeking. And if you're seeking, I want to encourage you to stay the course, stay on the path, stay true to who you are, because God is is going to give you exactly what you are seeking. Seek with aim on tonight. Have a good night. I hope that this blessed you and that you will tune in next week for another conversation of positive living via simple truths. Good night.